A pair of runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So man aboard, Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Torkelson on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
That'll miss the designated hitter.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And the batter now, Colt Keith. Rips one to right, down the line, and it's foul. To the right side, could be extra bases. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he's into second with nobody out. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP.
Runner takes off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Green around third. He'll score. Here comes a skip. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter.
Number 37, DL Hall.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Sweeney coming home. He will score.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Next to hit, Jake Rogers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. So the lineup flips over, and next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Line drive to short and caught. Next to hit, Parker Meadows. He's already homered in this game. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Singled and scored his first time.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Here comes the skipper, and we're one down. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Doubled his first time up.
Number 77.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 14-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And there's a hit. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Sweeney around third. The relay safe. And the lead continues to grow.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
One out, runner at second. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Got all of that one. He sends a rocket to left. Make that 4 homers in the inning.
Pitching for the Brewers,
Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit.
Jared Kane.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Parker Meadows. Laser could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. So one out with 2 aboard. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they extend their lead. Man at first with 1 gone. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's a guy who does it all. Ripped on a line. Churio puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Here's Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Here's the second base. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Hudson back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That's not coming back. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 25-5. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. They go back to back. His 2nd homer.
Pitching for the
Brewers. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter. Wenzel Perez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Mitchell moving back. Off the batter's eye and gone. His first homer of the year. It's 27-5.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch. And he punished it. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Here's Gleyber Torres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe, and the lead continues to grow. So, man aboard. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score easily. And he's got a double, his fourth hit. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. And here comes the Brewers. And down the short. Stop trick. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Zach McKinstry, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit line. But a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter. Matt Vierling, runner on first with one down for him. That's ripped. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Up next for the
now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That's a base hit as a run scores. So first and second. With one. So now a pinch hitter, Javier Baez. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Line drive, caught. The throw to third.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now a chance for Wenzel Perez. Line drive, Adam in center field. Staying in the game on defense, Wenzel Perez. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Also entering the game, Zach McKinstry. He's in at shortstop. Also into the ball game, Matt Vierling. He takes over at right.
Matt Vierling.
Also entering the game, Javier Baez. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position.
Outside, that's a ball.
And another ball. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Here's Gleyber Torres. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man at first. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel.
Base hit. One run is in. Now a second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow. No outs. Runner at first. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt.
And now the right fielder,
Vierling.
Matt Vierling. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Say goodbye to that one.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
And a base hit right there. Man at first. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a base hit right there. And now two aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And it's off the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Now batting, left fielder,
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. See you later.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Liner, base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Left field, way back there. And that one's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. It's a bomb. That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour, and the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens, and every couple of years somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Baez around second. Coming home. He will score.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of...
He's trying for third. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So now here's the DH, Colt Keith.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Runner breaks for third. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And that one is lifted in the air. Chorio moving back for this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Hard hit right side. Terang over to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Vierling, the next to hit. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The catcher,
digging in, Jake Rogers, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
It drops in, gets away a little bit. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Here's Baez. And that one hammered. Mitchell moving back. Drops into the glove. And that is that. It's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Now it's Christian
Now batting,
Yelich.
the designated hitter, Christian
0-1.
Yelich.
2 out, space is
0-1's the
empty.
count.
Ripped to right. And that'll do it. The Tigers slug their way to a win in this one.
Another day, another W for this team. Seems like nobody in the league has an answer for them.